Regan's in the gas. He's on the hot sauce. Test that motherfucker. Angry Vegan's putting Paul into the hurt box. Angry Vegan's on the gas. He's on the hot sauce. Test that motherfucker. Full nutty brow. It's pissing down outside today. It's pissing down, but here we have the Trek Emonda. This is the first bicycle review ever on YouTube that's done out the front of an elevator. Anyway, let's have a look at it. We have the Trek Emonda ALR. One of my favourite alloy bikes, one of my favourite bikes of all time, really. This has got the H2. Trek have a geometry set up. This is not sponsored. This is a H2 setup, meaning it's H2 endurance geometry, a bit more upright position, and a fair bit of stack on there. This is a 58. It's about 596 in the stack and about 391 in the reach. So it's a really pretty good all-day comfort setup. But this frame, they've hydroformed it. It's really comfortable, but it's very, very good climbing bike as well. It's definitely a climbing bike, and this is why we put the climbing gears on there. We've got a 40 gear set on here. We've got the 105 derailleur, 11 speed, just with a little road link. This is just a copy one we got from eBay for cheap. We've got the tubeless ready wheels on there. It's running tubes at the moment, but that's an option down the track. You could run the rims. Are really nice. These rims are good. I've used them before. And we've got the 105 brakes, which in my opinion are the best brakes Shimano make, apart from their direct mount brakes. The 5800 105, and that clearance in there is pretty good. You can put some crud road racer fenders in there if you wanted to. I'll definitely rate the fenders. And got a full carbon fork, tapered steerer, carbon all the way through. So make sure you use a torque wrench when you're making adjustments, and make sure you cut your steer. If you're going to slam it, cut it. Otherwise, you risk crimping that steerer. Helmet, we've got a laser. This is tonic, and this has not faded. The sales rep was right. This has not faded. Shout out to Pat Yonker for that one. But this is a good way to. When people store their helmet, they often store their helmet in the handlebar. If the bike falls over, then they're helping get cracked. If you put your helmet in the middle here, at least it's got protection, all right? And when you park a bike, levers and saddle or back wheel. So this bike is tilted into the wall. But this is a fantastic bike. This is a limited edition green color. You won't see this. You see this in Japan. You'll see it in Thailand, but you won't see it in the USA potentially, and you won't see it in Australia potentially. But what do you think of that? Do you like this colour or what? But if you're in the market for a road bike and you've got a bit of cash and you want a bike, a frame for life, then it's pretty hard to go past the Trek Emonda ALR. Pretty hard. Oh, we got another. Oh, here we go. That wasn't expected to happen. Where's he going? And Paul, the fastest vegan in Chiang Mai. Watch that rear derailleur. Whoop. It's all happening. Watch that rear derailleur. This is the Carbon Bianchi. This is the most thrashed bike, the fastest bike in Chiang Mai. And that's random. But anyway, this is how we roll here in Thailand. We get it fucking done. We keep filming no matter what. One take. Trek Emonda ALR. There you go. And the Emonda ALR, in my opinion, is even better than their carbon bikes. I've ridden the Emonda SL, I've ridden the Emonda S, I've ridden the Emonda SLR. And in my pick, if I had on my money, I'd actually go the alloy version. Not those bikes are bad, but this is, for me, it feels better. Maybe I'm just old school in racing road bikes for 20 years. First got license in 97, UCI license. And this has just got old school feel, but it's got that modern blend of, what's the guy's name? Ben Coates, is it, from Trek? He's done a good job, Bren. He's done a good job. This Emonda is just like, it's a fucking great bike, man. Alright, so we're going to check Emonda ALR. I'm going to spit of water. Make sure you carb the fuck up, steep water, sugar. Check Emonda. Which one to get? Which one to get? Let's have a look. See the bikes, learn more. Let's go on down here. Let's see the bikes. Alright, so we got, what would you buy? What would you buy, alright? If I mean, with my money, I can buy any bike I want. What I would recommend, if this was my money, and you got this little bad boy here, you got the Kermit Green, boom. That's a pretty good website, I think you can change the colours. This one's blue. So like, ooh, that's a pretty nice colour, isn't it? That comes with the Tiagra 4700 group set, which is pretty nice. This is the ALR 5, like that 2016 model when you see touring riding. So that's another one. I would go to ALR 5, alright? I'd go to ALR 5. Looks a bit of a price drop for 2018. But I would go the ALR 5. I mean, it's really good value. The frame set is pretty good value as well. But the whole bike, I mean, it's just fantastic. ALR 4 is nice as well. The frame set is really, really good. It justifies any upgrade. It justifies a Dura-Ace group set, anything, you know. What I do recommend, though, is that for the value for money, boom, this ALR 5, $1,500. For extra $800 approximately, you're getting the same frame and fork, you're getting a different wheel set. This wheel set would probably be heavier than this Bontrager was. It's pretty light, probably 1,700 grams. The tubeless ready. But you've got the new R8000 Ultegra group set, which I want to get my hands on. I'm a greedy little mitts. I'm going to get one of those this week, hopefully, if it arrives. So I would go to ALR 5. If you've already got an ALR 4, you don't have to upgrade, obviously, but if you're in the market, you're walking into your Trek dealer, you're thinking of the ALR 6, you're thinking of the ALR 4, you're thinking of the ALR 5, I would put my money on this bad boy. And what's your favourite colour? I like the green, but hey, it's your bike, it's your choice. You've got the black and red, it's not bad. The red's cool. I'm a red-green sort of person. You've got the frame set as well, but the best value for the money, I reckon, is this ALR 5. Fantastic bike. You don't need to upgrade nothing on it except maybe put a 32 or a 40 cassette on the back if you do all the climbing. It can fit a band clamp front derailleur. You can put some, once these tyres are actually pretty good. The Bontrager, I think the R3s, the R1 tyres are pretty good, and I would wear them out. I wouldn't throw them in the bin. I mean, people buy new bikes and throw the tyres out. It's like, no, what? Use them, man. Use them. Don't chuck it in the landfill. Like, don't waste resources, bro. Broskets. Use it before you throw it. And so the tyres are right, and then upgrade down the track. You can put a power meter on there, stages power meter, bolt straight on there, and you're good to go. The bars are good, the stem's good, the full 105 chain, cassette, crankset, brakes, derailleurs, full 105, and it'll work with a 40 cassette and a road link on the back. Need a longer chain though. And there you go. And the wheels are fine. I mean, it's a bike that I bought, and I was like, fuck, man, this bike is legit. It is legit. And the 105 group set is as good as the Dura-Ace, man. And you know, I ride everything and anything, and it's as good as anything. And it's like so cheap, it's so affordable. You know, people say, well, if it's such a good bike, why do you ride other $10,000 bikes? It's like, because I can. Why not? You know, I ride lots of bikes. I own 22 bikes. I own a lot of bikes. So then when I give you my opinion, I might look like the crazy cycling professional, but it's based on experience. It's based on experience, all right? So always remember that my information is based purely on personal experience. It's not regurgitated because I'm sponsored or whatever. It's just pure personal experience. I love to share because I'm obsessed with giving this information to people. You know, when I first started, you know, I would have loved to hear all this information. Tori's editing video next to me. She's laughing. She's not laughing at me. She's got your earphones in. I'll show you. So, you know, man, this is the bike that Tori's been riding the Trek. She's getting a new bike very soon. I'll do a review about that. But that is the Trek Emonda. So hopefully you got some insight before you bought the bike. Give the video a thumbs up, thumbs down, share it, subscribe, unsubscribe, whatever you do and do. I do recommend get a copy of my Cycling Ebook, Durianrider's Lean Body Bible, links in below, durianrider.com. If I give it a plug, it's the best cycling book you're ever going to get. I know because I wrote it and I've read all the books. And I'm an obsession for the best information out there. But the Emonda ALR 5, fucking fantastic bike. It's a bike packing bike. You can put mountain bike cranks on it. You can't do that with the CAD 12. CAD 12 is a great bike, but you can't put mountain bike cranks on it. If you want to do bike packing shit, you can't. You can fix 28mm tyres, but the Trek is like the perfect package. It's a sleeper. It's a real sleeper. This is a bike that could win the Tour de France. And I love the versatility. I can't fault anything on this bike. If they had it in fluoro yellow,
I'd buy another one in a heartbeat. Imagine if Trek did a radioactive orange, radioactive pink, radioactive green, radioactive yellow Trek Emonda ALR. That would be like hot, man. And then if they can improve it one little bit more, we'd put direct mount brakes on there, so you could run 30mm tyres or 32mm tyres or 28s with fenders. And that would be, I'm getting a bit far ahead of myself here. So maybe like a Demand SLR or Demand SL territory there, that direct mount brakes. But direct mount brakes are fantastic, more clearance, etc. Maybe that would be the next. If I could wave my magic fingers, radioactive yellow, Trek Emonda ALR, direct mount brakes. That'd be pretty hot. Keep the little round seat tube. The only issue I've had with the Emondas I've heard is people cracking the frame, the seat tube, but that's been covered under warranty because the riveting fatigues the alloy. I think a band clamp would be a better option, but obviously they've engineered it, they give it warranty, so who knows, but it's not a safety issue, but still I rate the Trek Emonda as the best alloy bike on the international market for the money, and for any money, it's a fantastic bike. Ride one, test ride, then decide, and then you know what I'm rating and ranting about. Peace.